Welcome to my channel, Don't Worry, Be Crafty. I'm Megan. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make a macrame heart. This can be used as a wall hanging, or you could put some flowers on it and turn it into a wreath, but it's very simple. Here are all the different size ropes I used, and the links are in inches that I used for this project. I purchased the cord on Amazon and I really like it, so I will be sharing a link in the description box below for the same cord that I used here. I have a kind of a hot pink and a light pink. I purchased this frame, this wreath frame, at the Dollar Tree. During different seasons they have different shapes, and I always like to pick them up whenever I see them because they're fun. They're fun to play with and make projects out of. This is a great project for a beginner. We're only going to be using one knot. We're going to be doing the spiral knot through this whole project. The first piece of cord that I'm tying on with the dark pink, I use a total of 500 inches in this top layer, but I am only tying on 400 inches of cord at this time. I'm going to show you guys. You can do smaller pieces of cord and tie on more as you go, so if you run out, it's no big deal. You can tie on more and you can't even tell, so I will show you guys that once this gets to the end. Here we're going to start off with a spiral knot. I'm just finding the center of the cord, and then we're going to tie our first knot. Alright guys, so I did run out of cord. I could probably go a little bit further with what's on there, but I wanted to go ahead and tie on this piece and show you guys that it's very flawless whenever you tie on more cord, as long as you kind of line everything up once you get it tied on. So I'm going to tie on the rest of this cord and we will finish this first layer. At the end of this project, I will show you guys how I finish everything off and get rid of the excess pieces of cord. And now we're going to start on our our middle layer. And with this layer, we're going to have two different colors, and it's going to be given a effect where one color will be on the front of the spiral and one color will be on the back of the spiral. And we're going to tie this cord on just like we did the first cord. Now when tying on the light pink, what we're going to do is a little bit different, tying the same knot, but we're going to do it the opposite direction because I want the knots to line up. So the knot on this one will be facing the other direction. So in that case, we're just going to tie the knot in the other direction. So same thing, just doing it in the opposite direction. And the lengths of these cords are 450 inches each. So I'm using 450 inches of each color for this layer. And now they'll line up and we have this tied on, so there's a knot going in each direction. And this is also very repetitive and very simple. We're going to take the first color, it's going to go over the top of these light pinks. So the dark pink is going to go over the top of the light pink, and then we're going to tie our spiral knot. And now the light pink, instead of going over the top, it's going underneath. So you will continue doing that, tying the darker pink over the top and then the light pink underneath to create this effect. And as I go, you guys will be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. And our last section will be the light pink, and we'll be doing this the same way we did the first section, just tying it on and doing spiral knots all the way around till you get to the end. Now we're going to use our 20-inch pieces of cord of the dark pink, and we are going to tie them on here to cover up these extra pieces of the frame and just give it that finished look. And then for the light pink, we're doing the same thing, but the cord is going to be 15 inches because those are a little bit shorter. The thing here is if you make the cord too short, it's really hard to work with. So it's better to have it too long than too short. Now that we have all the cords tied on and the project's basically finished, we just need to get rid of these extra pieces of cord. You want to tighten it really, really tight and then trim as close as you can to the knot, and then just put a very small amount of hot glue, and you can't see the hot glue. As long as you just use a tiny bit right on the spot that you cut, it blends in perfectly. So I'm going to go around the entire project and cut off all of these ends and put some hot glue on it, and then it will be finished. guys, I will have lots more projects coming, so please remember to subscribe, like this video, share it, and I will see you next time. Bye.